a diva. I'm 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 a
Na diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler.
Yes. Yes. How am I thinking? How am I gonna deliver this? Yes. Hi, Anna. You're leaving, which is sad. But I just wanted to tell you that I love you and that it was super awesome having you as an RUF intern, and I'm gonna miss you for sure. I haven't known you for that long, but I do know that you're awesome. And you know, we've had many cups of coffee and, you know, waffles out to Visa, and that's love. So I hope you have a wonderful time going off on all of your new adventures. Bye.
Anna, this is where it began. It's been a long, hug-filled, tear-filled, amazing road. This is where it but it doesn't have to end. It doesn't.
Anna, why you gotta leave? So, I know you're going on to bigger and brighter things than hanging out with a bunch of snot-nosed college students all the time, but we're really gonna miss your presence. We're someone that we can run to, and we can tell you all our worries and our troubles, and we can even just talk and hang out with you. You have no idea how important it was my first semester to see you and know that I knew you and that you cared about me. So I guess thank you for loving us. College has expanded my horizons, but it's also taught me my limitations, and some of those is that I can't fix everything. I can't always help people in the ways I'd want to, but I can love people. So thank you for showing me that.
So when we first found out that Anna was our intern, me and Tony and Lauren found her on Facebook and recorded a video of us whispering her name and like uploaded that to her wall. Rumor has it that she was a little bit weirded out. Anna, A is for amazingly beautiful. N is for noble. The other N is for nice all the time. And the last A is for achievement. And her achievement is outstanding. Okay.
Anna Davis, I remember meeting you at summer conference. I was standing in line at the Biblical Kitchen in Suco, and you were standing behind me talking about how you needed to raise support to be an intern. And then I turned and saw your name tag, and I was like, Anna Davis! That's my new intern! So that was my first interaction with you. It was pretty cool. You didn't know who I was, but I liked listening and stalking. And you are fantastic. You are, I think we've described you as a one-woman party, and you've just definitely changed Aggie RUF. And I'm so excited for your future as a counselor. I know you're gonna be fantastic at it. You get out of here! Oh my gosh.
Anna, I'm gonna miss you. Anna squared, you know, rough stuff. But I wore this shirt for you so you can always have this beautiful Anna with a Texas on it. And look, it says home, because your home is always here. Thanks for being great, you know, this year, freshman year. Asking me all the good questions, taking me out to coffee and getting that weird barista. Thanks for breakfast every Friday, even though I know it was a struggle bus getting over to Sabisa. You know, flipping over that table every once in a while, so I'm out.
So this is the list of ways Anna has been Jesus to this campus and myself. The first one is that Anna was a little weasel and got into my life pretty much without invitation. Anna pursues people, and Anna's really good at pushing us toward each other. Like, we'll go to Anna and be like, I don't know who that person is, and Anna will be like, oh, you should go talk to them, and like she'll just look at you until you go over there. Anna is a one-woman dance party. Anna's laugh is explosive and contagious. Anna stays with you in your pain but isn't content to leave you there. Anna has an uncanny way with metaphors. Everybody knows that Jesus likes a good metaphor. And the way that she brings everything back to the gospel is wildly irritating. But it's been so good for me. I'm gonna miss her. So, that was my list for Anna the Beautiful.
Hey Anna D, I just wanted to say thank you so much for this whole year. You've been so great, just helping me with life and through the various struggles I guess I've been going through. I've had so much fun eating breakfast with you every Friday and, just getting to know you better. You're such a sweet, kind, caring person, and I know God has great things in store for you. Thanks, love you.
I'm Butch, and this is my lovely wife Beryl, and we're here to tell you how much we love our dear cousin Anna.
Oh, cousin Anna. Oh, she a good one.
She's good.
She's kept us from getting a divorce a couple of times.
That's true. That was a rough time down in our double wide. She wasn't bringing me my beer in my recliner.
We weren't doing nothing. But then Anna, always there for us. She comes over every week.
Brings us cupcakes, those pink sprinkles.
She just sits there, talks to us. Sometimes we don't talk back, we just sit there.
Hey Anna, I just wanted to let you know that we're all gonna miss you so much, and we have all grown so close this year, and I mean, it's crazy that I've only known you a year, but you're a big part of the reason that I've had so much healing my freshman year of college, and you've impacted me so much with your constantly pouring in me with love and spiritual wisdom, and I'm so thankful that you were here to help me get used to this new life here at college, and you've welcomed me so much to the RUF family, and we're gonna miss you so much next year, like incredibly much, but I know that wherever you are, God will be at work in and around you, and also we'll all probably be visiting you at least 2 to 3 times a year, so get ready for that. In my head, the definition of family is a group of people who love each other unconditionally, and if you're not family to us, then I don't know who is.
All right, Anna Davis.
I don't know what to say.
Dave. The Davester. Anna.
I hear that Hannah's insured for $10,000.
It's really hard to put 2 years into just a couple of minutes. So I borrowed some words from my good friend Inigo Montoya, who says, "Let me explain. No, let me sum up. There's too much." And one of my favorite things about you is that you don't tiptoe around people to keep or gain their approval. You're just kind of like, here I am, and you're gonna hug me, and you're gonna like it. And there's no one like you, and you're really smart and compassionate, and I think you're gonna make a great counselor.
Anna makes you tell people you love them even if you don't mean it.
Dave is basically the reason none of us died freshman year.
Definitely. My first impression of Anna that I can remember is in this very little room. I was sitting over there, and she was just really funny and really wise, and one of the coolest people I had ever met. I was like, this girl, she's pretty great. She went on to prove me wrong every day since then, but I still hold that she's pretty cool. One of my favorite things that Anna has ever said to me, and said to all of us at one point or another, is that God's not holding out on you. I've held on to that the past couple semesters, just through the ups and downs. I'm really thankful that I got to watch Anna minister here and just help bring the beauty of the gospel more fully to this campus. It's like so obvious every time she walks in the room. It's just there's more love and there's more joy, and I'm really excited to see how she carries that on into seminary and her job counseling. I think it's gonna be great.
So Dave, I thought about crying for my 30 seconds because that would probably best summarize our 2 years here. But instead, I decided to make a list of some of the things you've taught me or I've learned from you. And so the first one is, you taught me what it means to actually be Southern, even though I lived 1,000 miles further south than you did. But yeah, and then you taught me the art of big hair. And you taught me some pretty sweet dance moves, but I think we'll stay away from the stanky leg from here on out. You also taught me how to turn to Jesus with my struggles, which is something I had never really done before, and so that was really awesome. And you taught me a lot about loving people, from loving my friends, my family, my roommates, and strangers. I've really changed a lot in the way I love people because of you. You've taught me a lot of different things about that. You really have made such a difference in my life in these past 2 years, discipling me, and I'd be in a completely different place if it wasn't for you my freshman year. You were always there for me when I needed wisdom in situations, and it was really awesome. But yeah, you've called me out on some of my shit, which I don't know if that was appropriate to say, but well. But yeah, this isn't goodbye because 1, I'm going to be seeing you. I'm not letting you get away from me, Dave. And 2, you're part of my testimony now, and that's something I'm going to carry with me forever.
So tell me about your time with Anna in your accountability group.
I'm going to give you a little demonstration of what goes on in our small group. Oh wait. Is it my week? Is it my week to go first? I like how to do homework. I'm gonna make this real quick. Anna Davis, my little otter buddy. From the beginning, we clicked so well. AKA that first time at summer conference when you saw me in a ridiculous balloon hat and you made a joke about Dances with Wolves tattoos that you got. I just knew that I already loved you and it was gonna be fabulous. And it's only gotten better since, from us just being ridiculous and dancing together and having all of the matching things, to more serious times, like the time that I called you crying and you came and talked with me by the side of the jacuzzi. And you've just had such a big impact on me. Just that time when you came and talked to me and you just told me the gospel, and that's a lot of the reason why I want to be an intern. You've just been so good at loving me and reminding me the gospel, and I have like a million texts that you've sent me that are just like sweet and loving and meant so much to me that I like to go back and read. You're amazing, and I wish that we could live in the same state forever, but just, you're great, and I'll miss you, and we're gonna be friends forever, so I'm not gonna miss you that bad. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more, say no more.
My dearest Anna, the time we have spent together over the past 2 years have been some of the most memorable days of my life. We've laughed, we've cried, we've danced a lot. We've watched terrible movies that were Jerry's fault. Do you remember the first time you saw my face? It was on the Facebook, in a video with Lauren and Tori, and a little bit of Carla in the background. Do you remember? It was magical. Pretty sure you thought we were all crazy, but you still came to A&M and chose to love us anyways. I will cherish the time we've spent together as long as I can remember them. I leave you with one final thing. Turned down for what?